Hello guys and welcome back. So Chris and I, where we last left off, we put this beacon and we made a challenge. We're gonna make this out of diamond blocks. Oh, wow, switching to offline. Okay, something's going on with PlayStation Network. So yeah, he just put a black stained glass here on top of this and it shoots a black beacon straight up in the air. If you guys don't know, if you just put a stained colored glass, it shoots that light through the sky. But yeah, so I think that looks actually pretty cool. So yeah, the challenge is going to be to before this series is over, um, to finish this up. And guys, if you have challenges for us for the season, just let us know, and we will definitely try to incorporate that. And don't forget, we still have the Wall of Fame off in the Sphinx over there. So if your suggestions are good enough to make it into the series, or if you put in a really good comment, we will include it into the Wall of Fame. So yes, let me put these this cactus up. I was trying to make green dye and I can't figure it out. I wanted to make green stained glass, but yeah, leave a comment below if you know how to do that so we can get that set. So let's go ahead and go to sleep, and then we can start the task for today. So the task for today is we like to trade with the villager over there. And we have a farming villager that takes what is it? Wheat. Yeah, and right now our wheat farm, and don't get me wrong, it's great. We moved it from over there. Well, that is a wheat farm, but we have an automatic wheat farm over here with this villager, and it works. Don't get me wrong, it works. It is fan-flipping-tastic, but it's just a little bit too slow for my liking. So what I'm gonna do is expand this out one, and so instead of being one deep right here, it'd be two deep, and then make it come this way, I think. Two, so it's gonna come out to about here, and I'm gonna have to redo this path, but that's fine. So I'm gonna tear this down and have to trap the villager in another place. So this is gonna be expanded out, another farm here, another farm there, another farm there, but they're all gonna be connected, and the tracks are gonna be underneath. But the mechanism right here will be the same, so I'm gonna have to do some interesting work, if I can grab this, whoop, without making it fall, of how to make this still come out here, because I like that the chest is right here and it comes out right here. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is tear all this down right now, and then I'm gonna need all these rails too, for sure, and I needed to clear this up anyway. So what I'm gonna do is tear all this down, trap the villager, and I'll do that with you guys. Let's see. So I know this is gonna be trouble. So let me take this glass down, and then I'll bring you guys back in just a second once I have the villager trapped. Okay, now that you've completely filled that out, so what I did is I just made a platform, and it's easy. I like to make my farm normally 7 by 7, and by that I mean it goes from the block. It goes 1, 2, 3, and then you put a block here that will eventually hold the water. So that's 4, then 5, 6, 7, and you start here again. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4 to the next box. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the next block, and then 1, 2, 3, and that's the outer edge. And the same thing goes this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all I basically did was just expand my previous farm by and just made 3 extra. So if you want to go from the side, I believe this is what, 7. So it's 14 by 14 on the inside if you want to do it that way. So yeah, so I heard that sometimes spiders will spawn in here, but I don't know if mobs can actually spawn on the tracks. But either way, this will give some light underneath. So what I'm going to do is just put some glowstone. You don't have to do this, but I'm just going to put glowstone underneath so it'll shine through the water, eventually where the water will be, and then we'll be good from there. If you plan this better than I did, you can put the rail through the middle, and this part of the farm really doesn't matter. You just need to put rails down and make sure they're all powered and can run. But because mine is off to the side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to come up with some kind of creative pattern to make sure that it goes through and then comes back. So yeah, I'm going to speed this up for you guys because it might take me a while to get this pattern down and one that I like. So yeah, so I'll be back in just a second. Okay, now that we've done that, what we need to do is lay down the power rail. So as you can see right here, because of my design, there's a couple spots that I missed, but it really doesn't matter. I missed a spot right there. So two right there, one right there, one right there, and one right and two right there. But I gained so many more spots. So yeah, mine isn't the most efficient, quote unquote, but since wheat is so renewable, it doesn't even matter. So next thing you need to do is make sure you go ahead and lift up some of these blocks. And what I like to do is put down a redstone block and then a powered rail on top just like that. And so what you want to do this is lay this out every 6 to 8 blocks or so. I'm probably going to do mine, you know, a lot because I got a lot of curves. So every curve you have in it, it'll slow down the hopper minecart. And as it continues to pick up wheat, it will carry weight, and that will slow it down as well. So I'm probably going to have a lot of redstone blocks on mine. So yeah, I'll put that down, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I had to make a few changes to the design because it was not working. So for me, this is the tracks that I eventually went. I'm going to get in the corner so you can take a screenshot of it if you're making the same design as me. And then how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I believe that's 15. Count once more just to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, 15 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Oh goodness, guys. I cannot count today, and sometimes my eyes play trick on me. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? I'm gonna go with 15. I think it's 15 by 15. Alright, but it's 15 by 14. I'm sorry. Just spread it out a little bit. But yeah, so this is the design I have. Like I said, it's not the most efficient. I'm sure if I broke this down and changed it up, it could be a lot more efficient. But honestly, I kind of like this pattern. So we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots that are uncovered. So that means when the wheat is taken by the villager, it will be lost. But that's okay because, well, 8 right there is one hiding. But we gain all this extra space. So it's still a lot better than the other one. All right, so let me put the redstone down once again, redstone blocks down once again, so the power. Oh, but let me show you really quick. And one thing I hate about this, if you break a minecart, hopper minecart, what it does is it takes the hopper and minecart and split them. So you need this to a crafting. Oh, don't go. Anyway. Oh, now it doesn't want to work. Are you serious? Let's try it again. Alright, it picked it up, so let me get it back out of here. So what happens is it breaks it into 2 pieces when you break it. So you gotta use a crafting table to put it back together. But I know it works. I just did it, so let me try it again. Where is it? I just had it. All right, hopper minecart. I didn't mean to touch it like that. All right, whoa. So what I'm gonna do, I keep mispressing, is put the, again. Like I just need to stay away from it. Like I don't know what the heck. Let's try it one more time. I'm just gonna use a stack of 64 this time. And I'm gonna put them in the opposite way so this doesn't happen again. All right, here we go. Hopper minecart. Minecart down. Running from me. Now open it up. Put 4 pieces in. Now if I push it, what it should happen is, it should go in, deposit. It should deposit. And then it should get pushed back out, just like that. Alright, and then it'll go back on its merry little way. Now, this should have gained 4, and this hopper minecart should have dropped them off. Let's see. And it did. So it does work. Just a little wonky, I guess. But yeah, so let me go ahead and finish putting down these redstone blocks and putting the powered rails, and I'll be back in a second. Hi, little guy. He's still in there. Okay, so now that that's completed, as you can see, I put all the redstone blocks in, and I have, let's make this once more, show you that this works. Hopper minecart. So if I just give this a little push, put it right here, and then I'm gonna put, I just put these 2 redstone blocks in there. You push it, it'll go in, and then it'll go, drop off, and go in its merry little way. So it goes all the way around. Looks a little glitchy, but it works. And then it comes back to the beginning, drops its load off, and then stops. So when I pick this one up, now, if I can catch it, on the way back around, what will happen is, those 2 redstones that I put in here would have been, blocks would have been deposited, just like that. So I tested this 3 times, and it works. So yay. So the bottom part works. So what's left now is, what you do is, you fill, why didn't that grow, by the way? Interesting. Not sure why that didn't grow. So anyway, you fill this in, all this in with dirt, because this will be, and you will not have any access down here anymore. So you fill it in to about right here. And this little block, when you fill it in, is where the water will go. So up top, and it will actually shine some light through. So that right there is where the water will go. And then the top part will be the farm. So you will till it, and that will be the farm. And the outside ring will be where you put your glass. So I'm gonna fill this in, and when we're done, we're gonna till it, and we're gonna put water in it. Okay, now that you have that all done, you know you did it right when the glowstone is underneath these spots. So what you have to do now is, oh, I already have a bucket of water. So grab a bucket of water, because if you don't do this, the ground will not stay tilled. So just pick up some water and go back and forth 4 times. You can actually 5 times, how many times you want to do this. You can actually make this as big or as small as you want. As you saw earlier, I had 1. Ooh, can I do some parkour? Yeah, nice. So if you want 1, you can do 1. If you want 2, you can do 2. And by, oh, I just heard a zombie. Anyway, so however big or however small you want. So there we go. What we're gonna do is grab, I like to have a bucket of water on me, so I'm gonna fill this up. Grab the hoe now, the diamond hoe as that is. Overkill, right? But we got this diamond hoe from the end. So we're gonna till all this in, and I'm not gonna make you guys watch all this. So by magic, you will see me finish now. Ta-da! Isn't the magic of editing amazing? All right, so what we need to do is go ahead and, you know, wall this guy back in. And I ran out of glass, but luckily I was able to get a bunch of sand, and I started it smelting a while ago, so I have some glass up here in the furnace. At least I thought I did. Did I? Okay. Well, we don't. Alright, so what we're going to do is smelt that up, and let's go check down here. I thought I had glass. Huh. Must have got ahead of myself. You know what? Since we don't have any glass, let's go ahead and smelt this glass up too. Now, we're going to be getting this glass going fast. So what I'm going to do is put half a stack in here. There we go. Half a stack in here. There we go. Put this away. Hopper. What did I do with my mine cart? Huh. Did I not pick up the mine cart? Let me take another mine cart just in case. Alright. Boom. Glass done. Alright. Let's grab the glass. Got the glass. It's almost nighttime. That's okay. We'll take a quick nap when we get there. Alright. Head back. Can we see our lovely lighthouse over there? Yeah, we can. And it looks beautiful in the night. Look at her. She's gorgeous. Alright. So let's head back before the mobbies get to us. I need to finish lighting this place up so I don't have to worry about that. But I haven't. Yep, there's the bed. Take a quick slumber. Ooh, look at that. You can see our thanks for 100 subscribers. Here we go. And then we'll go back to laying the glass out. And again, by magic. And we're all done. So now this is all in. Now before you bring this guy in, he has 8 inventory slots, right? A stack of 64, but I believe this is more than 64 blocks. So what you have to do is kind of get him started. That way he doesn't clear out an entire inventory space. Because if he does, he'll start to pick up the wheat, and you'll have to start to get yourself another farming villager. For farming villagers, for you guys don't know, are these guys with these little brown coats. But anyway, so let's start that up. And I just brought you back in just so you could see that this is what you have to do to get this done. I mean, you could try to put him in here, and as long as he picks up the seed first and instead of the wheat, you would be fine. But as you can see, I'm almost through a stack already, and that would not have been good because it took me a long time to find use my kind of breeder system over there to get this guy, and it was just a nightmare. But yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is, let me go back up here. I don't think we're gonna need those fence posts because this should create enough light so no zombies should spawn. But I'm nervous. And by fence post, what I normally do is I put a fence post above the water with glowstone. You know what? I don't think I want to take the chance, guys. I don't think I want to take the chance. So what I'm going to do, and let me show you what I'm talking about. So what you have to do is put down, I'm going to have to till this again though. That's the unfortunate part that I forgot about. And then you put a fence post down like this. And then what you do is put glowstone on top to create light so no zombies spawn in here. And then you got to till that again. So I'm definitely going to do that, but I'm glad I'm showing you. Whoa, wait a minute. If I get underneath that? That's the problem. No, I can't. All right, well, that almost worked. It didn't let me go ahead and break this. And again, my controller is starting to act weird. I'm not sure why. But yeah, there we go. And you just do this. Put a torch on if you would like, but I think it's kind of neat. So yeah, that's why I use it. Yeah, we have handy dandy hoe with us. There we go. and then we just continue to put one stack of seeds. So I'm pretty sure this guy would have ran out of seeds, started picking up wheat, and that would have been terrible, and our farm would have been completely broken. So yeah, so we finish this up. He has enough. As long as he doesn't lose a stack of seed, as long as he doesn't lose a whole stack, he will still have seed in his inventory, in that inventory spot. But if he uses his stack, at least one stack, he will pick up wheat, and then forever that piece of that particular slot will now be covered by wheat, and then he can't. I got a little seed over here. Then he can't pick up wheat anymore. So, I mean, then he can't pick up seeds anymore in that slot, and he'll start to pick up wheat, and then it just breaks the farm. So don't let that happen. Just fill it in. But I'm gonna leave a couple of slots open. You'll see what I mean in a second. That way it can kind of like almost like an engine prime him to start farming. And you can't have any doors within 64 blocks of the villager because he will not farm, and it won't be good. Just trust me, it won't be good. So now that we're done with this, what's going to happen is I'm going to try to coerce him into this little pit. Okay, here we go. Maybe listen today, not so sure. But what I need to do is pick this up so he doesn't run away. And I got to wall this in. And hopefully he doesn't fall into here. But if I can do this just right, he will come in and he'll want to farm. So I might break some of those in a second, but let's see what happens. You know, let's save first. Come on, little buddy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't you want to farm? Hey, buddy. Don't you want to farm? Hey, guy. Excuse me, sir. Sir? See? They act like they don't want to farm after a while. Get up there. Get up there, buddy. Oh, there you go. Oh, please tell me. Oh, and he's farming. And he's farming. We got it. We got it. We got it. So, yeah. So that is it. So what should happen is he should notice all the wheat. There he goes. There he goes. And he should break it and then plant it. That's what you want to see. And he leaves the wheat like that. That's exactly what we want to. That's exactly what we want to happen. Y'all, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm like freaking out right now because I can't believe I actually did something and it worked. All right. So this little guy should keep farming. Not sure why he didn't farm right there. But anyway, we know that it works. So let me just. Whoa. Boom. Oh, this is so amazing. Let me just drop those to him just in case. But anyway, all that's left to do now is for me to, get out of here. Let's see if I can do it. Oop. And then all you got to do is create the minecart again, like that. And I'm going to have to break into this right above, so it's right here. Place the minecart and then give it a push. That's all I gotta do. Place the minecart. You hear it? Hear the minecart? And it's going. And what it's gonna do is pick it up. It should come here in just a second. There it is, and it should keep going on its merry little way. So that should be good. That's it. That's all there is to it, and that is completed. Is he farming? He will be. Yes. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys for, hanging with me for this one. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment on what you guys want to see, because I think this is a beautiful farm, and so far it's working. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching with me, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.